can see Team Liquid. Look at this toxic screen out through B main. Maybe get aggressive. Kiko off the rip, a headshot on the Jing.
Doesn't matter if it's the Rays, doesn't matter if it's the Omen. This guy is just on point today. Immediately finding that kill. Forsaken gonna be looking to try to shut him down, but Kiko has other ideas. It's another headshot, another pickup, another death. There's Paper X.
Gun here.
Just slowly marching toward their tournament exit.
Toxins going up.
Barring a turn on the round, still do have these sheriffs in hand. They have their work cut out from Tripwire to go ahead and intercept.
Down.
Camo in position over at Alley.
He's going to have a great angle for a relay bolt off that trip.
Gonna have a crossfire set up here with Serial. Looks for the reposition, clears the dart. Gets the ping reveal, a couple shots gonna go flying out. His wall gets raised, but very quickly it's being broken down. Robin on the shock dart forces him forward. Limit will be the start. Eventually does manage to find his prize, as that'll be the cleanup coming through. Serial striking just
God.
hefty investment in the bonus. One that could certainly pay off. Camo caught, strafing across the site. Real way of trying to play off that tripwire. In fact, the counter spam in anticipation of the peak does manage to find Serial down to 45.
Here.
Patman on this lurk. May be able to find the timing here if he cuts in towards tiles. Wall now dropping, but it's going to be Pattek who actually turns around, finds it with a Bulldog, upgrades to the Vandal. Now we'll look to try to start a flank. The rest of the team pushing forward. Paranoia going to be sent, but cleaned up as they work their way through the one-way. And it's just Kiko to try to see if he can make this a bit more costly, but he cannot. Paper X not allowing for... It's going to be committed, clears out the tripwire. Camo going to be holding close at the ready. Here is Jing. Camo cannot sprint fast enough. He gets taken down. Kiko's still going to be set up here over towards Alley.
30 seconds
Flank
left.
coming through. Patman going to try to hound him down, and he does. Immediately, the spray in towards back sight. Fish out Pattek is here we go!
For the exit.
Here. Boost up over the top. A Paper X classic. Something about Sage with this team. They always try to break the maps. Team Liquid going to be going for a save. Paper X, flawless fashion, will tie us up at 2-2.
Yeah, it's really important for Paper X to get a good start here on this attacker's side. Going to be very, very key to their mental stability and to the nature of the map itself.
I said flawless fashion.
Oh, hold on.
They are going on the hunt. They're coming out to find a hit, but comes up shy. Fury now committed to try to flush him out. Patman, he's the first one to fall. Camo's able to find that kill. Attack on him, Forsaken forces him back, and he cannot hold his ground. That finds that. Jing looking for a little bit more, but they're all falling to the wayside as something's the last one standing. There's the blind, there's the shot. And Team Liquid retake into
Camo.
TP forward into the smoke there at mid. Forsaken. About to be backstabbed here. Nats, he reads it so perfectly. Heard the maneuver. Just managed to find that kill. Turn over the top there at Market. Tiny little gap to try to peek through. He will be able to slide forward onto the site. Cam still not going to be cleared. Patman on this linger here at mid. Seeing if he can intercept anybody. Kiko starting to strafe maybe into position here where the punish can be found, but it's going to be the lead-in from Camo, escorting him forward. His teammate clear on the angle. Something now having to hold down Market. Gets a timing shot. Go ahead and take out one, but falling to the wayside at the same time. Divine something to try to hold this back. Paranoia crashes across, finding the Sage. Serial swings around. Comes up with that kill and defuse, being held, and something with some swing will be punished. Paint Shell's gonna make it a little bit more difficult as they do get cleared out. He's still gonna be here at backside though. Put up some damage, but getting ping revealed to Hunter's Fury. He's just completely contained into the corner, and Jing is able to collect. They look for a little bit more. The wall gonna be raised here in their faces. Camo quickly tries to break down one of the segments, and that forces Forsaken to not be able to push forward. Rocket doesn't find the kill, gets a good amount of damage, but Pattek still alive. Still able to find some impact here. Spike gets planted. Paper X should be favored in this position. Team Liquid are going to look to try to reroute that script, but Camo and Nat swiftly are going to be dealt with here through the smokes.
No chance.
Not able to find one.
Last player standing.
Looking for a little bit more here, and we'll be.
You know, unless they can win these early scrums, Jing's ahead of it.
Managed to find the opening kill. Kiko quickly backpedaling here, sends him a smoke. He's going to be paranoid, tries to close the gap a little bit so he can gain some vision, but Saken's still able to find the shots.
One enemy remaining.
Epic dead on the flank.
Spike drop.
It's just going to be Serial slowly making his way through. So Paper Rex looking to match aggression with aggression here. Trade back the rounds, double face forward. Right, nearly connecting and getting transferred there, but Vi manages to close it out. Keep pace, no safety. There's a tripwire spotted, cleared. Hunter's Fury gonna be opened up. Patman gets the punish though. He's right here on top of him, the late lurk. He's off dividends and he manages to tuck away into the corner, keeps himself alive. Jing at the same time, off screen, gonna be taken down as Nats finds that kill. Pit available now for the Viper. It's Forsaken. Just the second spare. Goes for the TP, but it gets canceled, and he's immediately right back into his demise. The wheels coming off a bit here, it would seem.
Timing
has the heal available, would love to get that. Oh, there it is. Okay, finally does go through.
Timing was just off. Needed the other players to already be in position.
All set up. Camo, 20 HP, pops the overdrive, but catches a stray to the skull. Suddenly into a 3v3 we go. Trying to come in, something mining the flank. Is he going to be ready for the second layer? Looks like he won't have to worry about it. Serial is going to be the one to take him out of the equation. Pulls back though. He's worried about a deep wraparound through the backside of the A site.
They don't know where Patman went.
Just sat here, playing in front of the toxic screen. It will fall.
Last player
Devi,
standing.
it's perfectly poised. Serial clipped there in the skull as Devi.
I like those odds.
Can get some, some work done.
Hey, Patman.
He's just sliding forward into this. As the shock darts just shy of being able to find that kill. The push forward fight does end up getting him, and Jing's going to be taken down as they get the ping reveal.
Will not kill my ally.
All committed. Trying to go ahead and get the res through. Devi on the counter spam. Finds Pad Tech as Camo gets the spot out on the one. The Bucky here in their faces, but Devi is doing God's work right now for the team. Gets himself a third. It's just Kiko and Serial now. Arriving to try to retake. Stop Paper Rex from having the lead at the half. Devi worked lower and lower, down to 25. Rotates back around, and Serial will be noted and dealt with. Kiko with everything to do. 3 players around the corner, all of them very low, but the wide swing will offset. Devi gets a...
Team Liquid's going to take space right back.
Yeah, already Camo arriving here at Boba, misses the timing, though they get the spot out, and as he tries to just send out the relay bolt, Forsaken at range with the classic. Manages to find the kill. Something pretty much back, Jing finding Kiko. Nats able to avoid the dart, but just has one more player trying to make a go of this now by himself. Devi will swoop in from the side. Paper Rex will find their first pistol win.
They're stacking through mid. They're taking a look. Team Liquid trying to obscure their numbers.
Shots flying through here, but just heavy presence in mid. Numbers advantage ends up winning out. Jing dead. Weapon under recovered from Forsaken off screen. He pinches it from behind, works his way across towards Tiles, tucks into the corner, and he's out to Camo!
Remaining. Spike down mid.
No idea what hit him! Death from behind is Serial. Can barely even exit B main. Paper Rex coming alive as they convert the ball.
Bam through. And there's not much resistance that's going to be put up at the front of B.
I'm out of here.
Patman's there, but not a lot he can do here.
Ball goes down, but yeah, Paranoia going to be sent. Just has to play back. Stingers on the opposite side.
Spike planted.
Will prove deadly at this range. TP forward. Kiko not getting the read, and Patman! He can't see him! It doesn't even matter! His mind's eye opens! He massacres them here to knock a clown car.
That's right. That thing usually holds 2.
Gotta go.
Forsaken pushing forward into the smoke once again. It goes on red. Camo able to fight back from one.
One enemy
Straight here
remaining.
onto the Omen, but they are just losing on all fronts.
Is on the initiators. Jing having another stellar map. Devi, impact found so many different ways. Now let's see if we can get it done with the op. Yep, he can.
And he can. Looks for the readjust. Downward flick not going to come through. Showstopper. She will get sniped out of the sky by Kiko, but still is able to find a kill. 3v3 now.
Takes
Flank
flight.
getting scooped up. Drone from something. Check into mid. Gets a spot on a serial, but doesn't see anyone else. This deep lurk here from Kiko. Might be able to find some value as Forsaken slowly drifting back. Kiko looking to push forward, take some space.
The Paper Rex isn't really reading this. They weren't aware that there were two players tucked behind that wall, so this is going to open up the map for Team Liquid.
It's going to fall on Patman once again.
He was so good last time.
Cutting their way in to the B site. They haven't seen him. They have to suspect that he's going to be the one playing on this side of the map, trying to play around that Viper wall. Serial about to make first contact. He gets dropped. Spike now on the floor. Quick TP over into B main. Patman still going to get flushed out though. Spike has to be scooped up. Hit comes through. That's still needing to recover this, and there's only 20 seconds remaining.
Here.
Small little corner of safety within the pit to try to go for the plant. Otherwise, might have to try to just pass this over to Kiko.
So spammable.
And it is. Forsaken
10 seconds left.
reads it perfectly as something comes in off the